Will XRP's price skyrocket?
Some believe 2025 might be the year Ripple's native token takes off like never before. Many investors are watching XRP closely given the crypto market warming up once more, and Ripple gradually winning its legal fight with the SEC. Though XRP has historically moved fast when required, the price has been gradually fluctuating for some time. With new knowledge and long-term forecasts, more and more people feel something significant is about to occur. Some experts are even highlighting graphs that closely resemble XRP's most recent major bull run. Other experts believe Ripple's expanding alliances with banks and other financial organizations might help drive the token to new heights. But is all the commotion genuine? Or is it simply another instance of pump and dump? The significant indicators, forecasts, and happenings that might shape XRP's future covered in this video will examine what professionals forecast for 2025, what might affect the price positively or negatively, and what you should understand prior to purchasing or selling XRP. You should listen to this since if the forecasts are even half accurate, XRP might be on the verge of a major comeback. Stay with us as we explain all you should know about XRP's next possible move and why 2025 could be its largest year yet. Ripple has been making strong behind-the-scenes moves, and they're starting to show the continuing legal battle between XRP and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission ranks among the most crucial narratives in the world right now. Years of this case have kept XRP off major U.S. exchanges and caused concern for investors. However, things are finally beginning to change. Many attorneys believe a complete triumph is probable as Ripple has already won several court battles. Settlement will soon follow if Ripple wins or even just reaches a fair compromise. Perhaps even before the end of the year, XRP could be listed once more on major platforms such as Robinhood and Coinbase. It's not only about court victories that could lead a lot of demand. Ripple is also increasing its real-world applications, particularly in the payments made across borders. Banks in several countries are already using RippleNet, central banks are growing more interested in digital currencies, people are more interested in Ripple's technology than ever. Japan, the UAE, and even certain areas of Europe are investigating Ripple systems to accelerate and reduce the cost of their operations. Should these real-world occurrences continue, the need for XRP as a bridge currency might explode. Not all cryptocurrency projects can claim this, but these achievements are providing XRP solid foundations. It's not only hype, actual alliances, actual use, and increasing interest from major players exist. All of this is laying a solid foundation for possible long-term expansion. While many coins are still mostly based on rumors, XRP is creating something stronger, and that might be the secret to a genuine price breakout in the years and months ahead. The current overall crypto market is indicating recovery, which could significantly influence XRP's next direction. As usual, Bitcoin is in the lead, with strong momentum and growing institutional interest as Bitcoin increases. XRP is usually one of the coins that gains from such attention as a crypto market, which often causes it to rise. We're already noticing more trading activity returning to altcoins, and XRP is beginning to ride that wave. What is really fascinating, though, is how consistent XRP has been even in periods of market uncertainty. Although XRP's price has been fluctuating in a tight range recently, this is a trend that typically occurs just before a significant move. Key resistance levels are being closely watched by technical analysts since if XRP breaks through particular price points, it could indicate a far larger trend reversal. The RSI and MACD are also indicating this, early indications of potential upside, and some traders believe we could be on the verge of a breakout beyond the charts. Things that influence the entire economy also influence inflation. The economy is weakening in certain areas, and interest rates may soon decline. Investors are putting more money into risky investments like cryptocurrencies. Increasing funding for the area could attract even more capital, and XRP could gain from that flow. All three factors, the favorable market mood, the advances in legalization, and XRP's robust technical configuration, paint a rather intriguing image. Though not guaranteed, if you are closely monitoring this area, it is something you should absolutely note. Have begun to express what they believe will happen with XRP in 2025. Let's just say the figures are causing discussion about conservative values. By the end of 2025, place XRP between $3 and $11.50. Some analysts are going much further and calling it bullish, assuming consistent adoption and a favorable legal outcome. Should Ripple prevail in its case, regain its US exchange listings, and experience a significant increase in global relevance, many believe prices might reach $5, $10, or even more. Those are significant figures that rely on many variables. What matters, however, is that more and more individuals are treating XRP seriously. Many of these forecasts are founded on actual events as well as technical analysis. Fundamentals analysts have noted that when XRP's price moves, it tends to be quite explosive. Unlike certain coins that increase gradually, XRP's price has historically moved quickly in short bursts, usually following long stretches of flatline trading. This is precisely the kind of scenario we are witnessing at the moment, and it has certain traders on high alert. Chart-watching analysts are hoping for a breakthrough past resistance areas. Should XRP break past those thresholds with significant purchasing activity, it may trigger a buying wave carrying it to new heights. Furthermore, should Ripple's alliances continue to expand, particularly with banks and other financial organizations, that might drive people to prefer XRP as a real-world utility token rather than merely a speculative asset. The forecasts for XRP in 2025 provide you much to consider, whether you are a trader examining the charts or an investor seeking long-term value. Remember, these are only forecasts, as more people use the currency. Legal uncertainty is beginning to clear up. Rising XRP's future seems more interesting than it has in years. Let's discuss the key factors that might really push XRP price higher in 2025. The result of Ripple's court case with the SEC